EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. On the Tampa sideline, head coach Todd Bowles. His guys are playing extremely well, 8-2 over their last 10. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys came up short on the road. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Ready up.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Again, it's Henderson. Well, that gives him a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Buccaneers offense. Raider offense set to get this drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brown. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
At the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Henderson. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. And that'll be a return of 12. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Straight ahead, Henderson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
And the Raider 1st down.
Again, it's Henderson. And he's able to get across midfield and down to the Buccaneer territory. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half.
At the 47-yard line.
2nd down and 3. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Henderson. The tackle made back at midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Broken tackle. On the move past the 40. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Vegas, 1st down.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Looking to throw. Brown. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit. And, wow, this is no ordinary try here. And he has got it. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll try the left side with Henderson. Despite the heavy running, he'll be hit and drop shy of the 45. 55 yards rushing for him now to this point. Second and a couple. Back to throw. Brown. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Come on. Set. 60 boxes.
They run once more with Henderson. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Turton will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hold the set. Go. Ready.
Looking to throw. Brown. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. Go.
On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. And a Raider first down.
Once again, it's Henderson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to throw. Brown. A short one there to Freiermuth. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. On third down, here's Henderson. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the first down yardage there.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
They'll go again with Henderson. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now 2nd and 3.
Stephanie! Stephanie!
On the give is Henderson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 113 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And a sack. They get to him defensively, but the flag comes in, and I think the D jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it.
And he is in. This one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Going to run, and this is Henderson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
And a Las Vegas first down.
On first down, they go back to Henderson, and this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Vegas.
And the Raider first down.
Again, it's Henderson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now here's a keeper on his own read. Oh, a loose football. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
A run, and this is Henderson. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
Brings up third down.
Ready, go! They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Now, fair catch. He'll take it. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Henderson now on first and 10. And he'll be brought down to 45. Jack Sawyer up to make the tackle. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Here we go.
At the 45-yard line.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the paper. ground. It's Henderson to start this drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
He'll drop to throw. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He's going to run it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a first down. Pass's kick is good.
Ready? Set, ready.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline. And he will. On the give, it's Henderson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Vegas.
And a Raider first down.
On the handoff, Henderson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the count. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. It was Ardarius Washington bringing him down.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll step up and run this. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. They'll run with Henderson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. So now, from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. Henderson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to second and goal. At the Patriots.
Once more, Henderson. And he will take this one across. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
The 46-yard line.
From the 46. Here's second and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Once more, it's Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Henderson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll look to throw. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. And this one right down the middle. They'll run. It's Henderson. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
The Pats will stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They are moving on. And as the number 1 seed,
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here where you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Now, it looks like we're going to need to take a moment, Brock. An injured player on that snap, and it is running back Travion Henderson who's getting looked at. Third down, and they need to get 10. Here he goes, third and long. Gobbled up on the right side, that's Ayuk. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to start the drive. And steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
At the 21-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on third and long. Space past the 35. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First down from the 42. Inside give here for Tootin. And that is exactly what they were after, Gronk. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that first down marker.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So we've set it downs for him from the 31.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. 3 inside the 30. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Bass's kick is good. And it's dropped back down. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. And now the Raiders Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll go again here with Tootin. Escapes the defender. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
On the ready.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the Las Vegas
To throw here on first down. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second.
2nd and 9. At the 40-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers might be able to get... The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 6. Ready.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
The Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on.
At the 27.
They're going to try and throw it here. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's dropping back to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. J.K. Scott will kick it away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get... Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The give now to Henderson. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
2nd and 6.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw here. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Raiders have the ball, and they have work to do to save their playoff run.
Ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Let's go now. Ready.
This time it's a passing play. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing for behind the sticks, right? It is still 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down at the 22-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
This one is fair caught, but let's see what that flag's all about. This drive may not be done. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Ready. Pat the 60. Pat. Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Sticky with Henderson. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Raider first down.
Pass play coming here. Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll have the first down and even more. And he'll give himself up to end the run. That's going to move the sticks. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders needing 4 points. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. It's Henderson on the give. And he will haul it in for the Vegas. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Here's a design run. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the 2 teams playing on that special stage of
to the following presentation of the National Football League.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 4.
Brings up second.
Again, it's Henderson trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
2 yards.
Here's first and 10.
For a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
70, hop, 70.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
18-yard line.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. They'll run. It's Henderson. And he will get into the end zone. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's second and 10. Once more, it's Henderson. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he'll get this one up to the 19-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Back to throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
And the Raider first down.
Hey, let's go.
Gain of 14.
On the give, it's Henderson. Oh, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. It is second and 6. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Third and 6. He'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively and bring him down for no gain. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. As fourth down is looming. On fourth down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. Todd Bowles there. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
On first down, they go back to Henderson, who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Las Vegas first down. First down at the 40.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. Check. Ready.
An inside give here to the fullback on the dive. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Raiders first down. A gain of 9.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Derek Hall there to bring him down.
Okay, ready?
Here's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick with him again, and he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
Ready? Check.
It's a gain of 8. And a Raider first down.
Ready?
They'll stay on the ground, finding space inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Chief.
And it's 2. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
On third down, Henderson. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more, and they are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.
Commissioner Roger Goodell set to hand the Lombardi Trophy to the Las Vegas Raiders. They are the champions of Super Bowl 63. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again.
Welcome to the NFL Draft.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Here we go.
They'll run. This is Basher Tootin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Hands it off out of the gun. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Here is 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard.
Looking to throw. Brown. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And that hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough it, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Back to throw. Brown. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Abdul Carter able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. So the completion good for 6 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The kick by Bass is good. Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Okay, ready?
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Staying on his feet. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. Well, on that punt, we've got a man. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Go!
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He's tackled at the
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And no return here. This one's going inside. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. They're just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. Now this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Diaz. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now Brown. A final shot before break. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this one is incomplete. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he stopped immediately there. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. Brown. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Here's 3rd and 3.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 90 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
Now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Back to throw. Brown. Over the middle, complete. That's Gonzalez. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
12 more yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
60. Panther 60.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. The Raiders on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And it's going to be... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the give, this is their fullback. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Lucas Van Ness in there on the tackle. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Vegas. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? The give to the fullback on the dive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Ready up. Go.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll take it into the end. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here.